Hey YouTube, and all you dudes out there. This is Eli. It is the 31st of March, and as of Tuesday, the 27th, I was officially 3 months on T. So, yeah, happiness all around. So, what are the T changes that I have noticed in my 3 months? Well, my body hair is getting darker, like especially on my chest and on my belly too. I'm getting a little bit of a happy trail, which is kind of cool. But I've always been a kind of fuzzy person, like always. So I'm not really worried about that. The only thing I don't want is upper arm hair, but I'm probably gonna get that just because it's in my family, so I'll probably get it. Like my brother has it, and it's just not attractive. Oh, whatever. I'll just shave it off. I'm also getting a lot like darker hair on my thighs, which I never really had like too much hair on my thighs, but especially like on my upper thighs, it's starting to come in dark. Not particularly like rough or anything, but definitely dark. Yeah, and my facial hair is just coming in more. Like my mustache is getting to be actually almost mustache worthy. Not really. I mean, it has months to go, but it doesn't look like a woman's mustache anymore, which is kind of nice. Because that's just, I don't really like women mustaches. They're kind of unfortunate. Yeah. So, one of the biggest changes, though, has obviously been my voice. It drops in the morning, and it kind of stays here if I don't use it much. But yeah, the more I talk, the higher it gets, and the more cracky it gets, and it gets really fucking annoying because I'm pretty expressive with my voice usually, and it will crack, and I won't be able to say something how I wanted to say it, and it just sounds awful, and I feel like a pubescent boy, and it draws attention to my changes in a way that I don't like. It's cracky, but I'm glad it's happening. I'm glad my voice is dropping, but the cracking's gotten ridiculous. One of the real things that I've noticed about my change, like besides the physical changes, like there's like one other physical change, and it's not a good one. I'm retaining water really badly. It probably has a lot to do with my diet, which is not very good right now. But it also has to do with the fact that my hormones are in flux, because I'm adding in one at a high level that has not really been there. So it's just what it is. So I've been trying to manage my water retention by eating less salt, getting more vegetables, eat better, eat cleaner, whatever. But it's really hard for me right now because when the main way that I have to actually eat good is by making my own food. And, well, I mean, that's the way that everybody has, because it's the way you control what's going into your food. You can control portion size a lot better than when you're just going to a restaurant and being like, oh, I'd like the green beans, and you get, like, half a cup. Whatever. But, yeah, so that's where I'm at. But because I go to school full-time, like this quarter I'm going for 20 hours. And also because I work Like, basically, if I'm not at school, I'm at work. I work every single day of the week, and sometimes I work 6 days of the week. But, I mean, whatever. It doesn't really matter. But whatever. It's all an excuse for me to eat really shittily, which I would do anyway if I have any sort of excuse, because I'm a lazy bastard sometimes. So, yeah. I just have not been doing well with the whole eating clean at all. So, yeah. I'll just beat myself up about that a little bit. No, it's not that bad. But I have been finding different ways to take care of the water retention thing. One of the biggest things is just to stay hydrated, because then your body won't try to hold on to all of this water. So that's actually kind of worked. That, not drinking caffeine, and not drinking alcohol are the 3 biggest things besides diet. So there's like 4 things I should do. I should eat better, like just better, not as much salt, drink hella tons of water. I should drink, well, I shouldn't drink alcohol, and I shouldn't drink coffee, which sucks balls, because my 2 favorite beverages are beer and coffee. So yeah, it's been tough. But either way, I don't like having cankles, so that's what I'm going to do. Alright, so as I was saying, one of the bigger changes that isn't physical is my mood. Like, it is kind of crazy. Like, when I actually think about it, it's kind of crazy how much that has changed. One of the things that's really I've noticed is that, like, my highs and lows, like, it's more even keel, you know? Like, it doesn't like dip constantly, you know? Which is really nice. I mean, I prefer that. Or when it does dip, it comes back up a lot faster. Like, I haven't had really to deal with, like, really bad depression in a while. Like, it gets bad, like, when I'm stressed out. Like, last quarter, like, the end of last quarter was really bad. Like, it was bad. But, if it's just regular, like, don't have to deal with dumbassery, then, it's fine. I don't have to, I'm not dipping up and down as bad. But I do notice that, like, when I was stressed out last quarter, the lows were lower than they'd ever been. So they don't happen as often, and I can come back from them faster, but they go lower than I've ever been. So I don't know. It's just, yeah. But whatever. Another thing also is that I can get angry faster. Like, I have a shorter fuse, but it's easier for me to control. So, I don't know, I guess it's the same sort of deal. Like, I can come back from it faster. Like, I can go back to even keel faster. So yeah, but generally I'm in a good mood. I mean, I'm doing something that I've been wanting to do for a really long time. Just being on testosterone actually is just really, it's been a good experience for me so far. But yeah, I know that I, like, especially in my first video, I talked about, like, my body change goals and just, like, losing weight and being healthier, blah, 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 blah. Yeah, I basically shitted that up. I'm gonna get back to it, and I've made a commitment to myself to work out at least 3 times a week, cardio. I haven't been doing weight training. There's just been injuries, and a key piece of my equipment is broken. Yeah, my lat pull down bar is just, the pulley for it, like, exploded. Yeah. That sucks. But, so until I get that replaced, I won't be able to do lat pull downs, but whatever. Maybe I'll actually go to the gym instead of using my home gym. I don't know. We'll see what happens. But yeah, I haven't been doing that. So, I haven't been doing weight training. But I have been doing cardio on a semi-regular basis. Well, it's kind of sporadic, but it turns out to be like at least once or twice a week. But I'd like to make that more, especially since that's another thing I can do, like that helps water retention go away, is by doing physical exercise, because it gets you moving, it moves the lymph around, because that's what actually is in your tissues causing you to retain water, like whatever. But whatever, yeah, so I've been trying. Weight training isn't happening because broken equipment, I don't have a workout partner, and I'm also being lazy. Well, I did injure myself, so I can use that as an excuse. Whatever. Basically, I can make excuses all day for why I'm not doing things, but I really would prefer not to. So, it's not happening. I probably am going to get into it soon. Eventually. But yeah. So as I said before, I'm eating really shittily. I haven't been making my own food. Like, I have broccoli and cauliflower in my fridge that's been there for over a month. I know it's been there for over a month because I bought it before I made my last video. And it's been over a month since I made that video, which, by the way, I'm sorry, I just kind of fell off the face of the earth. I'm alive, be happy. But yeah, school ate my brain, and then it was spring break, and all I wanted to do was play disc golf. And I did play disc golf every day of the week. Like, I made it Monday through Thursday, and by Thursday, my right arm was dead. Like, I could throw 10 feet, and then I could throw 10 more feet. So basically, I was hitting par. I was not hitting par, basically. I don't know. That's an exaggeration, but it was pretty bad. So I didn't go play Friday. I gave my arm a rest. But yeah, disc golf is a lot of fun. It also helped that I had the most awesome weather in the world on my spring break. So yeah, that's my excuse for not making a video. I'm really making a lot of excuses. I'll stop, I promise, someday. So yeah, that's where I'm at. School started again, taking 20 hours like a crazy fiend. And yeah, it's just fun stuff. Poli-sci. I have 2 poli-sci classes this quarter. One of them is about the government of Ohio, and like that whole political system, which is fucked. Just personal, you know. Personal experience and also personal opinion, so there you go. And then the other one is about civil liberties and constitutional law. Which, I mean, my personal focus is on history. Like, I love history to death. And, yeah. So, these things that have to do with, like, current events and that sort of stuff is just kind of like, well, okay, I guess I'll learn it. Yeah, it's kind of the same sort of, I guess, perspective that I take to biology. I like biology. I like science, but I don't really, yeah, ramble. So, yeah, I hope y'all are doing well. Subscribe. I haven't said that yet, but I'm saying it now. Subscribe to my channel, because it makes me feel good. It makes me feel good if I have subscribers. Leave comments if you have any questions, ask me, and yeah, I'll talk to you later. Bye.